I'm Dmitry, and I work at CERN for the last, I think, 13 years. I stopped counting at some point because it's quite a long time. And at that moment, I'm a senior software engineer at the business computing group. It provides some business software for the organization itself. So we're not doing physics in our team, but we do software that then helps the whole organization to run and to do physics. We went from, let's say, the way of working when every team was a bit independently doing their things on their own to more agile way of working. So basically we transitioned to having all these product groups, product managers, product owners. And this was a huge step forward. And finally, when we did this switch to more agile way of working, we managed to put Camunda on the roadmap. And within, I think, 1 year, maybe 1.5 years, we managed to migrate almost all of our documents. The developers are quite happy, I must say, because the technology is recent, so it's much better to work with something that is an active development, that is really modern, that has the good documentation, that provides you all the tools that you need. You don't need to try to put all this workarounds. As I said, there are many teams that work on the processes specific to their, let's say, business niche. So there's finance, there is HR, there's procurement, and all these teams, they need to actually to run the processes like in the deployed environment, so they can then show to their business partners to get the feedback. We had only one test instance that had to be used by all the teams. And this was a bit of a problem because, of course, if you have 8 teams and each team maybe have at least 3-4 developers working on the BPMN process, it's kind of a bottleneck. And now with Camunda, we moved to Kubernetes, and we're looking forward into providing actually multiple environments. So it's really easy to scale, and that we remove this bottleneck and we give this flexibility to the teams. And this is maybe something else I will cover in my talk. In my talk I will show a bit the old and the new versions. I want to show how we did this migration, a good decision that was taken back in the past, and we created our own testing framework. Originally it was created to ensure that our processes are functioning as expected, and then it grew, and this helped us a lot during this migration. I think that then also to show a bit the complexity of our processes. I want people to know what we do at CERN. Maybe people don't think that we have these administrative tools and we just do physics, and maybe people come to see how we manage the data at LHC with Camunda, but no, I will show something different, and yeah, I would like them to know what we're doing and to get also feedback.